to Cooking with Lobster Love. I'm your host, Lobster Spouse. Today I'll be sharing an authentic family recipe, steamed lobster. Now, I know what you're thinking, but it's true. Thanks to overpopulation in the ocean, where I'm from, we've been feasting on each other in the wild. Whereas my family has traditionally just attacked and eaten lobster raw, trust me, you do not want to see that. I'm looking at you, Aunt Gertrude. I've adapted our recipe to be more suitable to the world that I now live in. And speaking of that world, here to assist me and to share a family recipe of his own, my husband, Brad. Say hello to Brad, everyone. Read your cue card. Bradley.
Oh, yes. Hi, everyone. Here we have our tools of the trade. A boiling pot of water and a big bowl of hot, melted butter. Butterman brand butter for all of your butter needs. We bring you the butter without buttering you up. And wink.
And of course, we have our star, the crustacean himself. As is customary, we will allow the lobster to say some last words. Lou?
You and this whole production, okay? You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay, Caleb, can we cut?
Cut! Let's reset for the close-up on Lou and do it again. Lou, you good?
Oh, yeah, not really, okay? If I'm being honest here.
Caleb?
Yes?
You did explain this part to him, right? Because this isn't how we rehearsed it. He shouldn't be speaking like that.
She can't even look at me. Wow. Big fancy chef's gonna boil me alive. And she can't even look at me. And to top it off, I bet she's gonna make this poor, beautiful, hunky moron drop me into my watery grave. Nice. Very nice.
Caleb!
Look, Lou, can we just get this shot as we rehearsed it? I know this is a difficult one for you, but it's a tight day. We have a lot to get through.
Sure, alright. Okay, boss. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're good. Camera speed and action.
As is customary, we will allow the lobster to say some last words. Lou?
There comes a time in everyone's life.
Caleb!
Yes?
You know, I'm wondering, should we have the lobster make the speech over the steaming pot? Since he's in the close-up, it might look cooler with the steam sort of billowing around him right before he drops into the boiling water.
Oh, for sake.
Okay, still rolling, everyone.
Okay, one more time. And of course, our star, the crustacean himself. As is customary, we will allow the lobster to say some last words. Lou?
There comes a time in everyone's life where you must accept your fate. It hasn't been easy for me, but I'll rest peacefully knowing that I've lived a life full of light, pain, joy, and heartache. But I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that this position that I find myself in right now...
Excellent! 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 And we'll let Lou, the lobster, will steam for, about 8 to 10 minutes. Now, while we wait, Bradley, tell us about the recipe you'll be preparing today. Bradley.
What? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to be making my dad's famous shepherd's pie.
Great! And why don't you tell us a bit about the history of this dish?
Well, the dish has its origins in 18th century Europe.
Blah, blah, blah. Impersonal bullshit. Why don't you tell him the real story?
Oh. Okay. Well, my parents worked a lot. They didn't have much money or cash. The ingredients were cheap. It was easy to throw together. And it was delicious.
Okay, very informative. And can you tell me then, what's in this dish?
Yeah, we got mashed potatoes, corn, peas, a bit of cheddar cheese, and seasoned ground beef.
Beef? Oh, wait, so that's what?
Caleb. What's beef?
It's cow.
Yeah, cows. Same place the milk comes from. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Okay, so I guess I must have misunderstood.
Beef.
Caleb?
We don't, humans don't generally, really do that.
Beef.
Oh my god.
Beef.
Wow.
I like the sound of that.
I had no idea. I look like an ass.
Honest mistake.
Caleb, should we have this guy join us for the lobster tasting? I just feel so bad about this whole thing.
Looks like Lou's done.
Caleb.
Still rolling, everybody.